lower the sound of the background audio. Hi! Hello! I can't hear myself very much. I don't know if this is working. It's gone inverted. It's like the wrong way around. What? How? Excuse. Hello. Sorry I took ages. Mine family started trying to talk to me. My dad was trying to talk to me, but I'm like, I need to get this stream. But I also don't want to be rude. So I was trying my hardest. But hi. This is still throwing me off. It's gone the wrong way around, I think. I got the mic the right way around. Yeah. If I make sound on the right ear, it's going to my left. Excuse me, you're not meant to do that. Oh. You know what the problem was? You know what the problem was? I hadn't plugged the headphones in all the way. They were loose. And so that's why it sounded really weird. I was like, I swear the audio quality is better than this usually. What? I was very confused. But, hi, properly, without me being confused. Congrats, you well done. Yes, yes. My dad started trying to talk to me about some axe murderer or something. I'm like, that's cool. And I'm actually quite interested to hear more, but, you know, need my murder podcasts and everything. But, I was like, I'm trying to get to my ASMR. Oh, yeah. I love him very much, but I need to stream. But yeah, and then I was talking to Bibiana, and we were playing Minecraft. She watched Hunger Games with me and some friendos for the first time, and she really liked it. I'm glad. Hunger Games is one of the best series of movies. One of my favorites. Hi Reptile, thank you for the first time chat. Welcome in. But yeah. Just been running around like crazy. Also I've just realized I've got a jumper on, which might cause issues for the ASMR heartbeat. If it does, I'll have to pause and take that off, but we'll see. We will see. Also, hi Tiredge, the one who waits for the Viera hats. Something about FF14 trauma, which sounds about right. I see you're at the war in Stormblood. I love the dungeon for that. The dungeon for that's cool. It has my my husbando Emmerich in it. Oh, that also means you've met my husband, Rasku. You've met my husband Emmerich. I love him. He's great. Your model's so pretty. Oh, thank you. I love my mod. Very, very sparkly with all the constellations. Listen, Bill says, well, yeah, I farmed that for the armor. I really liked the armor as a glamour, because it's like, I believe the outfit I was going for was kind of like a winter armor outfit. Oh, cool. And comfy. But yeah. Also, I got this bracelet. I don't know. Does that sound... A part of me likes it, a part of me hates it. No. It's a no from me. It's a no from me. Nuh-uh. Not happening. But yeah. It is ASMR today. I am very tired. And I woke up early. today and yesterday to watch movies with friends. So, I'm hoping maybe for the first time in a long time, I could fix my sleep schedule. So, I'm going to end stream after about 2 hours of ASMR rather than 3 or 4. We tend to go for 3 or 4 hours. So I will do a shorter ASMR stream today. Also, I just realized I still haven't done the heartbeat video. I should have a day to do it this week. So the week that just went by was very, very full. Oh, we've also got the subathon goals up, guys. Before I go into like ASMR mode, I'm gonna yap for a moment. We got the subathon goals. I have considered if we did, so the last few goals really, expect them stretch goals, okay? Expect them to be stretch goals, like, I don't, they're quite large. I'm pretty shocked, but the last one, I added a bunch of stuff to it, and one of them was being bold, but I might make it so rather than it being, I think it was 24 hours bold, adding to the already 2 weeks of bold, I might just make it so it's another week, because I feel like reaching that goal and then only adding a day of bold, I don't know. So we could be looking at a month of me being bold here. Almost. Also, hi Afril, hi. Oh, I dropped my mouse then. Sorry. But yeah. Konnichiwa, hi, Damien. Oh my god, guys, I don't think I've told you. I've not told you guys. There's these TikToks I've gotten obsessed with. I don't really go on TikTok much, but when I do, it's to check this account called Dear Man or something. I'm obsessed. It's this deer that speaks, and he's like, "Hello, princess." And it makes me laugh every time. I love it. "Hello, princess." So, if you want a funny channel or video, check out that deer channel. It's the best. I love it. He kind of like speaks in uwu, and I love it. "Hello, princess." Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, I love it. It's so good. ASMR heartbeat. Ooh, I will do that. Sorry, I didn't see that. Also, there was a couple of follows. Hi, thank you for following. I've just been like yapping while cool things are happening. Okay, we will do heartbeat. This will be a good test. So, as I said, I have a jumper on, which might cause issues. So, we will find out. We will find out. Can I stay warm today, or am I gonna be cold? I ASMR in sun. I sure am. I sure am. It's a bit quiet. Unless I'm just missing the mark. Does that sound okay? I don't know if that's loud enough. Sounds good to you? Good, good. Usually it's a bit louder, and I feel like it sounds a bit more muffled, just the jumper. But got here in time for the good part, heartbeats. Yeah, let's go. Sounded very good even next to the explosions and the screams. Well, I hope it's good enough to get you through the war. A little quiet and muffled compared to normal. You know what? I'm taking the hoodie off. I'm doing it. Something I thought I never would do. Me, not in a hoodie. There we go. Okay, I'll be right back 1 second. Also, prepare for the model neck to break as I do this. Okay. It didn't break my neck, but it did lose tracking, which makes sense. Hoodie-less stream, yeah, let's go! Okay, I will read the copy pasta and then we'll do some proper heartbeats. Also, I just realized once again I'm wearing the worst t-shirt for this. It's glittery. I'm wearing that glittery super dry t-shirt again. So, hopefully it's not too scratchy. Otherwise I'm gonna have to get my pajamas. Which does sound comfy, actually. Okay. Did you know that the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV has a free trial that includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward expansion, and the Stormblood expansion up to level 70 with no restrictions on playtime. Sign up and enjoy VOD today. There you go. It keeps losing mouth tracking when I do that, because my mouth is right behind the mic. So I'm just making sound with my eyes, like with my brain actually. I know it so well off by heart, I can communicate it to you by my brain. That's why the mouth isn't moving. Yeah. Forget what I said about the ASMR mic being in the way. It's just me communicating from my Final Fantasy brain. Okay, let's see how scratchy the glittery text on my super dry t-shirt is. I kind of like the glitter scratch. It's not bad. Okay, that one suffered a bit from my lack of cable management. There was a wire in front of me that got in the way. my wrist again. What is the chances of this? Last time we did this, my wrist cracked. Now it's doing it again. Well, I'm actually getting bone cracking ASMR. It's a reality. It just sounds painful. It doesn't... I don't know. I just click. I just click. I don't know. It didn't hurt. It just made a sound. And I felt like the click. Okay, we'll do wind bumps because this is my other favorite besides the heartbeat. Oh, it's Afro's alt account. Hi, Trash Panda. Wait, no, Afro's the Trash Raccoon. My bad. But welcome in, welcome in. Had a bonus stomach growl then. Someone get me snacks. My stomach demands snacks. this PlayStation notebook. It's like in the shape of a PlayStation 1. Whatever was just in the left ear was tingle central. The tapping sound or the scratching sound? Because just now I had the, it's the cardboard from toilet paper. Notebook tap, yeah. It's got like this, I don't know how to describe the cover for it. Scratch sounded a lot different than in the right. It's probably left hand versus right hand sounds different. Maybe it was because I did it like that. I think, I don't know. Like that? Yeah, so maybe if I do like the slowest scratches, it sounds better. I will keep that in mind. Man, I got this PlayStation notebook. Oh yeah, that's some good tappies right there. I wonder if it's good for tracing. But I don't think this is the mic for tracing. I don't know, did that sound good? We can try things and learn. Sounded good? Okay. Maybe we can start doing some tracing. Like I could trace your names or something. The paper's a bit too thick to do like the page flicking type sound. I thought maybe that would sound good, but it's a bit too... It sounded like the book farted. I don't know. So like if I traced your name, Kachi. Ta-da. Books have flatulence? I don't know what that is. A flatulence? Bombardiro crocodile. What? Wait. Thanks for tracing my name. I'm now cursed. Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're cursed with, but I'm sure you'll find out. One way or another. Hi, Sarah. Seraphia. Welcome in. Man, I think it's better for tappies. What if I become a Sephiroth fanboy? Why would that be a bad thing? Also, why aren't you already? Sounds like it's on my brain, amazing. That's what the Sephiroth tappies used to sound like. Duty complete, let's go, you did it. I don't know who Rem and Ram is in Final Fantasy. That reminds me, I never finished Re:Zero Season 2. Was it any good, Season 2? I don't know. Blue and red soldier for the Emperor? Oh, are they the ones that kind of like, they dash around the map really quickly, if I remember correctly? I don't know where to leave this book. I've been using this to note my D&D sessions down with my friends. Not that air. Sorry for knocking my glass there. Okay. Maybe we'll do more of that scratching. See if I can get the hang of it. Season 2 was pretty good. And by all accounts, Season 3 was even better. There's a Season 3? I thought all the clips I was seeing was still Season 2. I am behind. I am behind, it seems. Hi, Brennan. What's up, Shiori? I'm doing good, Been hanging out with friends today. I have channel points. I would like to use them on a trigger that's like head rubs. That'd be the best one, if you don't mind. Head rubs. Wonder how I do that. I don't mind doing it. I'll work out the best way to do it. Kind of like ear rubbies. Kinda like, imagine it's on your head. Or I don't know. I'm not quite sure how, but I can try. Season 3 started in October. Oh. No bother if it's confusing. I'm just being dumb. You're not being dumb. You're not being dumb. It sounds like a good request. I'm just trying to work out in my head what kind of trigger that is. It's just me being new to this. Somewhat new, anyways. How long have I been doing this now? A month? The sound does good things to my brain. Yes, they found a scratching sound everybody likes. I am a sucker for, like, scratching ASMR. I love it when people have that blue mic and they do scratching on it. Am I doing it okay on the right ear? Because I'm using a different hand for it. And I broke a nail the other day. I broke a nail the other day, so it might sound a bit different on this hand. Oh no, I know. Tragic, I know. I used to like painting my nails. I liked painting them. When I was younger, I liked painting owls on them. And then the next thing I liked doing was painting them black and then drawing like little eyes. So they kind of look like little void monsters. Kind of like the little soot sprites from Spirited Away, but like they're just a void. That was a obsession for a little while. But I keep like meaning to try and paint my nails again, but I forgot. I think a lot of my nail polish is probably dried out by now. Kuromi. Where is Kuromi? There she is. Oh, that was the Sanrio vote the other day. I don't know if it's still going, but I have voted. I voted for my one and only Kuromi. If I could vote for two, I would vote for cinnamon roll as well. I do love cinnamon roll, but Kuromi it is. But yeah, I will keep that in mind. I will add cardboard scratching into like a redeem, but for today, just if you want it, just say you want it, and then I'll try squeeze in more again. I'll probably just add it to my mental rotation of things that I do. It's very cute. Yeah, the owls would be very bright colors. But I found a way to do them where it's pretty easy. But my biggest problem when I do nail polish is I always put it on in the most messy way possible and then worry about making it tidy later. So I end up with nail polish all over my hands. Makes it a bit annoying to deal with. You joined the Discord. Let's go. Discord is the best place to be for Shiori notifications. I often forget to post my schedules on Twitter, so if you want my schedules, Discord's the place to be. I gotta think about the next community night. We could do a movie, or I can't remember what movies people wanted. There was some requests. I see the Twitter schedules 2 streams later. Sometimes that happens. Or like, it'll be a few hours later after it's on Discord. Be going for now. We're gonna play some political later today. Ooh, have fun, have fun. Community night, spirits within, of course. No. It's not happening. You guys had your one chance. It's not happening. Never. I refuse. I'm never watching that movie. You know, I don't think I even finished it. And little me was very easily impressed with the movies that she watched. So it took a lot for me to dislike that movie. You say it's not happening, but no, you're not making me do it. Oh. put it as back to back, didn't I? I genuinely forgot about that. I didn't remove that. Did I remove? I thought I removed it. Did I not remove it? I was gonna change it because I didn't want to do it. Damn it. It's still on there, I'm fairly sure. Can you check for me if I'm potentially about to die mentally? I genuinely can't remember if I removed that or not. If it's on there, I'll dedicate to it. I think what I'll do, if that happens, I'll sit on Discord. Oh, people are going to bed, sorry about door noises and things. 300 subs, it's still, okay, it's at 300 subs. Okay. It's one of the ones that put that because I was like, hey, not gonna happen. You know. And if it does happen, then you know, that's pretty insane. I probably shouldn't do that to myself just in case. Well, I am my own worst enemy. But I'll sit on Discord and watch it. And then when I finish watching it, because I have to watch it back to back, I'll restart it and continue watching it on Discord. So then if people want to watch it with me or come and go, then they can. But you're probably better to just either not watch it or to come and go. So I'll just sit on cool. Give me like a community night of Shiori suffering. Yeah, that's what I'll call it. Shiori suffering, the community night. A casual 4-hour movie night. It's 2 hours long. I was hoping it'd be one of those movies that's like an hour and a half. It's 2 hours. It is recommended you set aside sufficient time to view these cutscenes in their entirety. That's how I feel if I have to watch those movies. It is recommended you set aside sufficient time. And then when I try to skip it, this cutscene cannot be skipped. This cutscene cannot be skipped. But yeah, you're gonna be up late, Resgo, if you're gonna sit through all of it. Okay. We've done Kuromi. We've done cardboard scratching, notebook tapping, heartbeat. I genuinely thought you were making a joke because it's an FF movie, and that's what I thought at first. And then I saw his other message, and I was like, oh, I see. Oh, maybe my girl dinner sounds good. AKA paracetamol. No. It's too high pitch of a tap. Well, that's the first neck break of today. Trigger word of choice? Okay, I'll do it. Fine. This is 100% a lie. Okay. I love spirits with it. I love spirits with it. Spirits Within, yeah, best movie ever made. Oh my god. I can't wait to watch that back to back. My soul, you might think it would die, but it's actually just gonna get more suffering. How'd you finally admit the truth? It's a lie. I started by saying it's a lie. It's not true. It's not true. Clip it and ship it, boys. I asked, because one of the sub goals was you guys can change my alerts so that they have the sound of me doing like the goofy laugh or the Shardy the Third thing, which is not my name. So I asked Ven if he had the sounds downloaded still. He didn't, but he definitely made a point to press all of the buttons so I could hear all of them on Discord. I'm not happy about it. We got her, ladies and gentlemen. You got nothing. You got nothing. Who knows? After watching those movies back to back, I might graduate. I might be so done, I'll graduate. Watching Peak? No. You know how some people say, like, absolute cinema? This is not absolute cinema. This is absolute trash. An absolute mistake. The problem child of Square Enix. The ugliest one, too. I wonder what... Did they have one of the producers or directors from Final Fantasy games who made like a Final Fantasy game work on that movie? I have no idea who worked on it. Imagine if it's Nomura or something. Ugly duckling of the cinema. Well, the ugly duckling becomes ducking. The ugly duckling becomes beautiful. That movie does not become beautiful. Unless you consider the point where the movie ends as that it becoming beautiful, then yeah, maybe. Maybe it's the ugly duckling. Sakaguchi did produce it, so it's sort of led by the main FF guy. It's weird because it doesn't feel like anything Final Fantasy. Just like Spirits Within becomes beautiful during the credits. Yeah. I accept that. Maybe the music will be good. You know? Maybe it will have that Final Fantasy charm for the music. Right? So maybe I could just focus on listening to the movie rather than focusing on what I'm seeing and what the characters are saying and doing and what is happening around them. And I just focus on the music. If it's good, I hope. I pray. I wish. Music was by a Hollywood person. No. Sorry, my life is just flashing before my eyes as I realize I potentially will be watching that twice in one day. Maybe I just have to watch it twice so that I never have to see it again. these ASMR streams can give you PTSD. It's not just the ASMR streams. Every time you make me bold. Every time you comment on my forehead. I always remember once upon a time when I was an employed Ori. Employed Ori was real, I swear. There was some girl talking about how big her forehead is. And all I could hear in my head was Razgu, Ven, and everyone else saying, big forehead. You got a big forehead, Shiori. That's all I could hear. Massive forehead, boop boop. It's not. It's small. If not, then it's average. Medium at most. It is small, though, in my opinion. And my opinion is fact. Your opinion is invalid. I made eye contact with Miku at Miku Expo. She's my best friend, and she agrees with me that my forehead is small. I'm sure she does. She's my bestie. My opinion is very valid, as I am a perfect robot built by Avril. No, I think you got some bugs in your code. Gotta believe her then, exactly. Why is everyone knows that Miku does not talk to British people? That's only because I'm the only British person she talks to. So everybody else, it's a no. It's only me. That's why our bond as a friendship is so strong, because I'm the only British person she likes. Like, if she can get over the fact that I'm British, doesn't that say something about how much she loves me? And wants to be my bestie, and is my bestie. You're a special British person, bruv. That's me, bruv. Best of luck with your fight, Razgu. I kind of want to do more cardboard scratching. I was kind of hitting the brain right today. This might not work very well, but I'll try it. It's a bit hard to hold it down and scratch with one hand. Hi, RZ Monster. Welcome in. Trying to tell which scratches with the broken nail. I mean, that might have given it away. It's the left one. And it's the pinky finger. It's a bit shorter. If this keeps going on, I'll be asleep. Let's go. Tick down number 1. Well, if you do fall asleep, I hope you rest well and have a good start to your week. It keeps throwing me off it's Sunday. It feels like it's Saturday to me. This is a Monday feeling Sunday to you? Seeing which is worse because I need to be up at 6 a.m. for work now. You should be going to bed soon then. If you're getting up at 6 a.m., it's 11 p.m. now. No. Best of luck getting up in time. Air cleanings. Off of the trigger word? Or do you want me to try? I have like... Where'd they go? I did have things for cleaning the air. Where'd they go? Oh no, it has escaped me. Oh, there it is. Yeah, did you want that as a word choice? Or 5 to 6 hours is my average sleep. It's fine. Okay. Well, I hope you sleep well when you do sleep, and that you can get up and feel like you had 8 hours, even if you didn't. I found that if you don't sleep at all, it's much easier to get up early as you like. You sound like me in uni. I used to do that in uni. Okay, air cleaning. My bad, I didn't read the word. That's okay, that's okay. I wanna get, it's like a spoolie thing. I don't know how to explain it. It's like got bristles on the end. I want to get that. I think that'd be a better sound for ear cleaning. Is nice. Let's go. It is a bit quieter than the other triggers, but this one would be a bit easier if I had a stand, so then I could do both ears at the same time without it like rolling around. Thank you for doing my request. I'll be asleep listening. That's okay. Thank you for the request. And I hope you sleep well. Good night. Thank you for the lurk. Okay. It sounds like head scratches. Oh, so maybe that sounds close enough to what that person earlier wanted with the head rubbies. I'll have to work that one out. Okay. I would do more wind covers. the rubber on the fluffy stuff. Oh god, the ears. There's fluff in your ears, chat. There's fluff everywhere. I'm sorry. There's fluff everywhere. So very cozy. And then I had to do the burn in my ear. I know, I'm sorry. There we go. That's better. Umbra, hi. Hi, Umbra. Welcome in. Fighting a massive migraine. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. My recommendation is always cooling patches. And if you don't have any, get a flannel, put some cold water on it. And if you don't want to do that, have an ice lolly. That usually helps when I've got a migraine. Something cold. Even if you're feeling cold, you gotta have the cold to help. Love the cute and adorable model. Oh, thank you. Also, welcome in. I see first time chat. Hi, hi. Alright, I'm thinking we do some heartbeats, perhaps. My desk mat sounds quite nice to tap, actually. It's a bit quiet, but yeah, the wind muffs really feels. It's like I can feel it on my ear. I love the wind muffs. Man, heartbeats hype, yeah. Maybe we'll do like quite a lot of heartbeats. How about that? It'll probably be a shorter stream today. So make up to it with lots and lots. Okay, my OBS just bugged out everywhere. Is everything okay? I think it's fine. It fixed itself. Okay. PC, please live. I gotta do a subathon in a few weeks. Hang in there, PC. My fellow of the shared pain or migraine, I wish you nothing but peaceful days and nights, null of migraines for many years to come. Oh, thank you. I hope your migraine gets better soon, and that it's all gone after some sleep. It's always very, I don't know if refreshing is the right word, but reviving, I guess, when after you've had a bad migraine, and then you go to sleep with the migraine and you wake up and it's all gone. It's like, whoa, magic. It's gone. A break always fixes the issue. I think that'll cause you more pain, to be honest. Bam. I do have my headache tablets, guys. I got them. Only 1 month's worth, though. I wanted more. They gave me 3 months worth last time. I don't know why they only gave me 1 month this time, but whatever. It's still a month of less migraines. How long have you been a VTuber and done ASMR? I've been a VTuber since 2022, the end of 2022. I basically graduated uni doing TV and film, and then was like, yeah, I'm gonna be a VTuber. Everyone's like, oh, you're gonna like work on Marvel films and action films or something? Nope. I'm gonna be a VTuber. I'm gonna be a VTuber. But I've only been doing ASMR for like a month now. The very kind Tom in chat gifted me this mic, so I've been wanting to do ASMR for a long time. So I'm quite new to ASMR. I've had a live 2D model since 2023 though. I was a PNG for like a year. But yeah. Did you remember to take them this time? I did. I took them last night. And I'll take them again after stream. Your sister made you a gorgeous cake? Oh my god, let's go! I remember I made a cake once for Bibiana. And I made it of the BT21 character, which is like a BTS character. It was a shuki. It was like a little cookie. So I made it look like it was pretty cool looking. It did taste a bit too sweet though, in my opinion. But it was Kinder and Nutella. Ooh, nice. But yeah, I'll do heartbeat. Oh wait, I missed a message. Oh, you got a tattoo appointment tomorrow? Ooh, let's go. I don't have any tattoos. I like the idea of them, but I think I'd be a bit of a wimp and probably cry and run away the moment they try stabbing me. Oh, I'll do hydrate first. Oh my god, everything. Full Sephiroth tattoo? Oh my god. You're gonna have like a full husbando on your arm or your leg or whatever. That's so cool. I would want, oh my god, I would want a Fairy Tail Guild logo. That's probably the most nerdy, weeby thing I could say. But I'd want the Fairy Tail logo. And, oh, maybe that, like, wolf thing that Cloud has? The, like, Cloud Strife has, like, that wolf logo thing? Maybe something like that. Oh my god, you weeb. That's me. I do find it funny that the meaning of weeb has kind of been lost. And now it just, like, refers to anime fans in general. It's make me laugh a little bit. But yeah, anyway, heartbeat. And scratches in the middle. Okay, I'll do a bit of that with the heartbeat, maybe? Perhaps. Bam. Literally the moment I go to do heartbeat, my stomach is like, yeah, we're gonna make a weird noise. Okay, sorry. Functioning body, god damn it. How dare it function? Aye. Stomach noise for free. Aye. I don't like it. Happened because I hydrated. My body was like, oh, finally, water, not Pepsi, yay. And so it made a noise of happiness. Yeah, I'll do another round of the scratches with it, but on the other side. always sounds so different on stream, the scratches, than it does to my headphones. I don't know why. I just whacked my keyboard. Okay, whatever. Hi, Red Pill Weeb. What a coinky dink. We were just talking about the word weeb. Shadow Brongers. Yay, you're at Shadow Brongers. Let's go. Nice, nice. I'm very happy for you. Good job. You did it. You did it. You got through it. You finished the setup for Shadowbringers. Basically. All of FF14 is a setup for Shadowbringers and Endwalker. So many darn cutscenes. It has only just begun, Razgu. It has only just begun. If you thought that was a lot of cutscenes, why you got a storm going? Yeah, you're about to have a lot more. A lot more. But they're really good. Remember the chart I sent you the other day? Oh, is it like a chart of how long the cutscenes are? Yeah. But it's really good though. It's good cutscenes that you can enjoy. I'm not really a weeb anymore. I rarely watch anime these days anyway. It's fair enough, fair enough. I remember one summer I spent so much time watching anime. I didn't really go outside much during like this summer break, and then I went back to school and people were like, wow, the weather was wild that summer. And I looked at them in absolute confusion because I didn't know what they were talking about. I was like, I've just been watching anime all summer. What did I miss? And I remember the teaching assistant that was there was not impressed with me. I was impressed with me. I was like, damn, I watched so much anime, I missed the weather. I'm on the right track in my life. Thankfully, I don't watch as much anymore. Now I spend all that time streaming and editing. You could go to sleep. Oh, neck, my neck. Ah, my neck. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I think I'm safe. Okay. Neck breaking once again. How are you? I'm doing good. I had a very chill day. And I'm on a mission to fix my sleep schedule. You could sleep, or you could play one of the best pieces of gaming in the gaming history. So, you know. The music in Shadowbringers is amazing too. Too tired to game? Fair enough. You should get some rest so you can really appreciate Shadowbringers in the morning. You slept half of the day? Let's go. A Sunday spent well. That is what Sundays are for. Hi, Tori. Wait, Goto? Like, Butchie the Rock Goto? Or am I forgetting someone in an anime? Oh, well, you can play FF14 in the afternoon. Bocce the Rock so much. It makes the Kaon obsessed fan in me very happy. I love Kaylin and I love Bocce the Rock. Also, I think a cat just jumped on the roof then. That sounded really weird. Anyways. Oh no, you're playing Valorant? The day I uninstalled Valorant was a good day. Mental health been a lot better since. You have her guitar? That's so cool. I really wanted Mio's bass from Kaon. I really wanted that. But Bocce the Rock, yeah, that's a cool guitar. Rasgu's a drunk fish. Am I understanding this right? I don't know. Stomach sounds. Kuromi. Okay, I'll do that after heartbeat. Oh yeah, that guy sounds like he was very drunk. You guys, don't drink that much. Don't drink too much. Not good for you. Oh my god, so many redeems. Okay, Kuromi and Wind cover. Okay. And we'll do some Kuromi. He was quite gongaka. Oh no, he drank homemade stuff? Well, that explains it. That explains it. Because homemade alcohol, you're meant to put like a thing in it that stops it fermenting, I believe. So it doesn't get too strong. And I wonder if some people forget to put that in. 60%. Oh god. I had this Chardonnay that I stole from my parents with permission. That's 13%. I can't imagine anything being at 60%. Yeah, I just got it out because it was on the floor. Stole with permission? Yeah. Why are you both quoting me? Stealing with permission is what I do on the regular. Bam. It was good though. I never had Chardonnay before. I wanted to try it. And 80% vodka? At that point, are you even having a good time? Surely that's just pain. Surely that's just pain and suffering. the consent somewhat compromises the stealing aspect. But what if, with permission, I took it, but then did an evil laugh, and then stuck over to it like a thief, and then walked away with it like a thief? So therefore, I am stealing with permission. That makes you cute, not a thief. I can be a cute thief. I want to be a thief. I just don't want to break the law. I don't want to break the law, but I want to be a thief. Is that so hard? Anime villain behavior. A cute sentence of 5 years in prison. Well, I suppose you get a bed and food. But they probably don't have Final Fantasy in prison, so... Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna stay a law-abiding citizen. But I'll just be a thief, like, with permission, so I can get away with it. That was the laugh, by the way, but more loud and dramatic. Gremlin. You know what, yeah. That's my goal in life from now on. I want to be an evil gremlin. Hi Shark! Hi! Come in! We are currently doing Kuromi Tappies. Are you a space elf? I know that's not a lame question. That's a good question. I am the moon. I'm not the goddess of the moon. I am the moon. I am the moon itself. Okay, I think I need to have a snack after this. My stomach keeps yelling at me. I apologize for stomach growls. Stop it. I'm doing ASMR. Shh. Bam. I am the moon. I got into a fight with the sun and I lost. But I suppose it's probably because he's the sun and I'm a rock. But it's okay, because I will get my revenge someday. That's what you guys are here for. Don't worry about your role in it. It's fine. You guys will do whatever I want you to, right? You're the amazing soldiers. It was wind cover, right? Yeah, I got it right. See, I do have a memory that's bigger than that of a fish every now and then. Did you eat dinner? Yes, I had a late lunch. Did I? I think I had the lunch and then oh no, I didn't have dinner. No, I just snacked. I remember now. I went downstairs to get dinner and then I got a cup of tea and a biscuit. That probably explains why I'm hungry. But it was a late lunch, you know? It wasn't very late, but it was late. Tea is not a replacement for tea. Damn it. I'm sorry. The tea alarm went off and I got distracted. Oh well. I will raid the kitchen later. Like a thief. Maybe I should be the raccoon. Maybe I should be a raccoon tuber. I don't know anymore. You guys, if you could choose what 2.0 Ori would look like in the distant future, would she still be an elf? A cat girl? A fox girl? Or, I don't know, a worm? Or a mole? Or a raccoon? Or I could be a short giraffe. Actually, has that been done? Giraffe VTuber? Because I feel like everything's been done, but I don't think I've seen a giraffe. Am I not all at once? Never mind worm 100%. That reminds me, I did consider doing today's ASMR as a worm. Oh well. The giraffe thing made you laugh out loud. You're welcome. At this point, I honestly can't picture you as anything but an elf. I could be like a dragon elf. You know, like an Aura cross with an elf. That could be fun. Cyber Tank, hi. Welcome in, welcome in. You know, I used to be able to read Korean, but I think I've started to forget a couple characters. Shh, stomach. Shut up. Add 21 Joel? I don't know, I give up. A werewolf with an elf? Like an elf werewolf? I don't feel right being a werewolf. That's Ven's job. He's the alpha. My mod Venrir. He's a wolf. He's a wolf VTuber. So I don't think I should be a wolf. Competing for alpha sounds tiring. I just realized there's probably a bunch of people here that don't know the joke that we have going on about like cringe werewolf jokes. I promise, I'm only sometimes cringe. Sometimes, I swear. ASMR heartbeat. Okay, I'm just gonna have some what the, and then I'll do heartbeat. I'm hoping that my stomach isn't going to growl while I do this. Still think you'll stop after 2 hours or so? Yeah, I'll probably stop in the next 10-20 minutes. So, and then I'll try to go to bed earlier than usual. I will do it, I swear. But I'll get a snack first. still alive. Let's go. Stomach noise. I knew it. What type of tea do you like? I'm a basic bitch. I like English breakfast tea. With milk and a bit of sugar. And I like peach iced tea. Peach iced tea is amazing. I love it. I started doing pop sounds, and now everyone is fishing. Turning into a fish. I should get a fish model. Kind of like the worm model, but I'm a fish. You know, like a silly one? That would be funny. She get me that. If I ever find one, I'll send it your way. The debut for it is the worm model being eaten by the fish. Yes, I'll have to do that. Bubbles, yeah. It's too fun to do. Problem is, if I start doing it, it's hard to stop doing it. I will try to control myself. Sephiroth plushie headbands. Where is Sephiroth? Oh, there he is. Okay, I got him. You guys ready? The first Sephiroth plushie headband of the day. He's the goodest of evil boys. The goodest of evil. Deserves all the headbands. There we go. Oh, I thought my neck was gonna break. It did not. I don't know where to put him. Everywhere I put him, he looks like he's gonna fall over. Okay, that's fine. You guys can't hear that, right? I did mute it. Okay, it is muted. I thought I did. I panicked for a moment. Yes, okay. I was worried those very loud jeweler sounds. Alright, I will look for someone to raid while I do some ASMR still. I'll turn off the background. Because it always picks up who I click on. Oh, Steph is live. We rated them before. We do like reading ASMR. Yay, you're getting sleep. Her reading is nice? Yeah. She has a really fun, like, 3D space in her stream. And it looks like her chatters become fish, so Rask will be right at home. I am interested. We will go for another 10 minutes. Hi, Raiders. Hi. Never mind, Raiders. We were thinking of ending soon. I'll probably go for another like 10-15 minutes. Hi, Luma. Wait, I need to follow. Wait, I recognize your name. I know you. I know you. I know of you. I thought I was already following you. Hi. Hello, hello, welcome in. I hope you had a fun stream. I see you're also doing ASMR. I hope you had a really chill stream. This is muted, but I'll pause it. There we go. We got the rain sounds back. Very fun, but very long. Well, I hope you get some rest, and don't worry if you have to raid and run, especially if you've had a long stream. I get it, I get it. Make sure to hydrate and look after yourself. Right? This is where everyone like turns on OBS, raids in. Should I introduce myself? I keep forgetting to introduce myself. I've been doing a bit better with it though. I've been doing better at remembering. But hi. I'm Shiori. I have a Final Fantasy obsession. And my brain went blank. Who am I? Hi, I'm Shiori. I have a Final Fantasy obsession. Sephiroth is my husband. That's why we have a Sephiroth head pet redeem, where I give my Sephiroth plushie head pets. And I started doing ASMR about a month ago, I think it was. A month and a half, maybe. So I'm pretty new to it, so bear with me. I am learning still what triggers work and what don't. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it, and welcome in. You too? You're new to ASMR as well? Let's go. We can learn together. How are you liking it so far? It's a lot of fun. I really like how I can do a stream that's more chill. It does get chaotic over here every now and then, but like this. What the heck is that? Pneumonoultramicroscopic silvolocaliosis. How about no? How about no? Also, that was a message I missed. I love your model and its rigging. The eyes are stunning. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, my model was made by the one and only Quafton. Did both the art and the rig. And yeah, he popped off with the eyes. I was just like, yeah, I want eyes that are purple, have stars and things in them. And then he did this. I was like, what? He popped off. What the heck? That's insane. So, yeah. I also like that I got these little constellations on my cheek. I didn't ask for that. He just did that. And I was like, yes, I love it. It's so nice to do, nice and comfy to stream in a while. Yeah, I love it. It's gonna be fun and I'm doing a subathon soon. And I'm thinking of ending each stream with ASMR if I can, so I can have a very chaotic time followed by a chill chaotic time. We have had some very chaotic ASMR streams. One of them, I got like a top hat. We were making fun about how British or non-British I sound. So I ended up with a top hat and speaking like this, mate. It's an invented long word said to mean a lung disease caused by inhaling very fine ash and dust. Oh. Oh. But surely, if you've got a lung disease, you'll want a word that is easy to say, because it's already difficult enough to breathe. So why would they make a long word for it? Why? Also, thank you for all the follows, guys. Thank you. Oh my god, I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait too. Although I am slightly scared. Some of the sub goals have me scared for my mental. But I'm gonna get some revenge because I'm gonna do Pokemon Special Pass, and I think I'll probably break some people's mental with that, I'm sure. What's the worst one? Probably Spirits Within is probably the worst one. Yeah. I have to watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within twice, back to back. It's the worst movie ever. The other one, I have to say something about my forehead, which isn't true. Chat says it's big. It's not big. What is that? So, Final Fantasy, they made a movie for it a long time ago. I think it wasn't that long ago. I'm sorry, I just made a bunch of people feel old by saying it was a long time ago. I'm sorry. But it was a while ago. And it's bad. It's really bad. It doesn't follow any Final Fantasy storyline. It doesn't have any Final Fantasy like music, apparently, what we've just found out today. It was early 2000s, that's a long time ago. Yeah, I guess it is a while ago. That movie's probably almost as old as I am. I'm gonna be 25 this year. I was born in 2000. I keep getting thrown off because I always look to my brain like goes, oh, it's 2025, I'm 25, but I'm not 25 yet. So I keep going to say I'm 25, but I'm not yet. Did you also play Kingdom Hearts? Not yet. I really want to though. So I'm gonna do that at some point once I finished playing through all the Final Fantasy games. That's what I'm doing at the moment. Playing through those. It's just barely younger than you then? Okay, I'm older than it. That's good. I find it really funny. I always throw off like 90s babies, people born in 90s, because they expect that I know nothing about like Mega Drive and Dreamcast floppy disks and things, but they don't know. I grew up with 2 older brothers. I know all of these things. I know everything. I was a Dreamcast girly. Which one's your favorite of the Final Fantasy games? I'm a basic bitch once again. Final Fantasy 7 is my favorite, and Final Fantasy 14. I do really like 2. 2's really good. 4 is pretty good. Yeah, but 7 and 14 is my favorite at the moment. Remake or the OG game? Both. Can I say both? I love both just as much. I feel like, to me, I see the remake as kind of like a continuation of the original game, despite being a remake for reasons. Theory reasons. And so I really enjoy it. And I like the new stuff that they did. Oh, and the combat in that game is my favorite combat in any game. Should I say fuck it and play FF14 in VR? There's a VR mod for FF14? In which case I say yes. I mean, you're asking me if I think you should play Final Fantasy? Yes, play it. Hey, yo, how's it going? It's going good. We're just yapping. We're yappers over here. That does make sense. Why you say it like that about me having the two brothers? That it makes sense. Why you laugh? I grew up with two older brothers and one younger brother, surrounded by the boys. The men. You should for sure play the 7th one of Kingdom Hearts. Is there 7 Kingdom Hearts games? I think I'm getting a bit lost on where conversation is. Oh, I tried Serious Sam, by the way, guys. It's completely off topic. I was thinking about old games I used to play because we talked about Dreamcast. I got Serious Sam downloaded and I tried it and it works and it's good fun. I'm very happy. Twitch said I should watch you. The algorithm likes you. The algorithm likes me? Twitch algorithm? You're working? What? Always shocks me a little bit. Oh, you should. I see. I thought you said you're recommending me to play. Dyslexia. But yeah, I highly recommend 7. I do recommend playing the OG game first and then playing the remake. In my opinion, you can play the remake if you want to, but I think you'll get the most out of it if you play OG first. But that might actually be 7 Kingdom Hearts games. No. Good night, Razgu. Thank you so much for doing the shout out earlier. I seriously should play FF7? It's so good. What makes you say to play OG first? Remake changes some things, in my opinion, in a good and a fun way, but I feel like you get the most out of that by playing the OG. But I feel like if you did want to play the remake, I feel like the developers are trying to set up sort of a new way to get to know the characters for a remake, if that makes sense, and get to know the story, if that makes sense. But I personally recommend playing the OG first, because then you can appreciate the characters as they were and how they are now. And you can also see the changes, which there are very big changes. Yeah, but you can play remake. You can start with that if you wanted to. They've also ported over a Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, so you could play that too. I don't know what's the optimal order to play. In my opinion, the optimal order to play Final Fantasy VII is you play Final Fantasy VII OG, which is on pretty much everything these days. Then you play Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. Then you play Final Fantasy VII Remake. And then Rebirth. Yeah. 7 Crisis Core remakes, yeah. We are of the same opinion, Tom. The same mind. Yeah. I love 7. It's so good. It's so good. What's your take on anime versus manga? Do you think people should read it first? I think people should just do what they feel the most motivated for, if that makes sense. Like, if I start watching an anime and then suddenly I feel motivated to stop and go read the manga, then I'll do that. But if I really am enjoying the anime as it is, then I'll just watch the anime and then read manga later. I mean, it's up to the person. I don't really have a strong opinion on it. But we can all agree, don't watch Promised Neverland Season 2, read the manga. I think we can all agree on that. But yeah. Oh, Kuromi. What do Kuromi tappies? What Season 2 never released? Perfect way to think, yeah. It didn't come out. And we're not getting a Season 2, unfortunately. So you're gonna have to read the manga. Yeah. Sometimes changes are too drastic. Yeah. If changes were done in a way that the standard of quality was the same as the original story, then I don't mind. That's why I don't mind remake and rebirth having changes, because I'm like, this feels just as good as when I played OG, you know? But Promised Neverland, no. Someone who read the manga first, Promised Neverland may actually be the worst adaptation I've ever seen. Yeah, I find it funny, a lot of people are trying to take like credits, like their name out of the credits for that show. I can't believe they had a freaking slideshow at the end. Anyway, I don't want to get into a Promised Neverland rant too much because I will be here forever. This is gonna turn into the Nintendo ASMR rant of Ori once again, but about Promised Neverland. I've not read a lot of the manga, so I've not read a huge amount of that arc that everyone says is the best. But I did read ahead from season 1 of the anime, like I read the manga ahead a little bit, and already the bit that I read was so much more enjoyable than the entirety of season 2 of Promised Neverland. It was so bad, so bad. I'm not Japanese, but what was the greatest offender to Aragon adaptation? I feel like I recognize that. Aragon. Oh, that was the dragon? Oh my god. Okay, as a kid, I loved that movie. And I'm a bit scared to go watch the movie for Aragon as an adult, because I feel like I'm gonna see the problems and I'm gonna hate it. As a kid, I loved it though. I was like, oh my god, big dragon. The books are brilliant though. Yeah, my mum has all the books. They're huge. The books for Aragon are huge. Gigantic. Also, good night, Loaf. I hope you sleep well. They absolutely are, yeah. I am interested in maybe reading them at some point. Because of my dyslexia, I'm very slow at reading, so I am a bit intimidated to read a book that big, but I will do it at some point. It's less that it's an awful movie and more it's terrible about being a movie version of the book. Oh, okay, so if it's like a movie on its own, it's okay-ish, but as an adaptation, it's terrible. I get that. I will appreciate it as a movie then, while keeping in mind the loss of what could have been. I'm no dyslexic, but sometimes I gotta read something 5 times before it registers. Yeah, I think the thing that makes reading the most frustrating with my dyslexia, which is also in part because I also have ADHD. So I'm probably reading some things wrong, or I keep getting lost. I think the main thing is I keep getting lost on what line I'm on when I'm reading. So I end up skipping lines and stuff, which is annoying. And then on top of that, I also start not taking in anything I'm reading, and I don't realize until like a page or two later, and then I have to go all the way back, work out where I was, and then read again. It takes so long to read. I remember the first like quote unquote proper book that wasn't like a kid's book or a comic that I read when I was a kid was Violet Wings, about like fairies and stuff. I remember really loving those books when I was younger. Yeah, those Violet Wings and then Indigo Magic, but I feel like I've never met anyone that's read that, so I don't think it's very popular. So much worse at reading books than I was as a kid. Same issue. Read something, but then need a few more times to take it in. Yeah. At first it's not too bad, but if you're trying to get through a big book, it just makes it very tiring and frustrating, and then it can get a bit confusing because you're not taking it in properly. But again, it's frustrating because you want to. Yeah. I think that's what's slowing me down reading Heaven Official's Blessing, which is the thing I'm trying to read at the moment. I do like reading manga because there's less lines of dialogue for me to get lost in. So I do like reading manga. As a fellow dyslexic, audiobooks are a godsend. I've been trying to read for over 2 decades, and I've only ever made it to chapter 6. By now I've started listening to audiobooks. I feel I've completed a few more than I would have managed in a lifetime. Yeah, one of my friends that's got dyslexia, she really found audiobooks help. My problem for me is when I try to listen to an audiobook, the ADHD kicks in and I zone out, and then I don't take it in, and then I have to rewind, and it's like the same problem with reading the book. Just minus I'm not getting lost in one line anymore. But I'm still zoning out, even if I don't want to. I get that, fair enough. Yeah, but maybe I should give it another go. It's been a long time since I've tried audiobooks. Never thought about this, but I'm guessing talk to text would be a godsend. Oh, like instead of like when you're texting someone, instead of typing it, you just talk it. Yeah, that can be helpful. I kind of like typing because I like the sound on the phone. The little tippy taps as you type letters and scratches. It's like ASMR. Oh my god. A good place for audiobooks? I'm not sure. I wonder if Amazon does it, because Amazon has like their Kindle thing, right? So maybe they have an audio version. Oh, I just realized there was a redeem for controller clicks 12 minutes ago. I've just been tapping and yapping. Tapping and yapping. Let's get the controller. A neck break. There you go. My neck just broke. And thank you for all the follows, guys. Welcome in. I like seeing how far I can get without seeing the keyboard. Actually, most of the time I'm not looking on the phone anyways. Yeah, it always feels cool when you can do that. You can type a whole sentence and not look. Best is either Audible or Spotify. Okay. I know people put a lot of like podcasts on Spotify, so it makes sense that they would also put like books and things. Trying to put a plastic controller down quietly onto my desk was a bit of a challenge there. Okay, let's see. I think we will probably wrap up the swim because it is 12:30 and I want to try eat a little bit earlier. The person I was gonna read earlier is just ended stream, so we will find someone else to read. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here, guys, and thank you so much for the raid earlier. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Luma. It was cool finding you. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for chatting as well. Thanks for stream as always. Thank you for being here. Don't thank me. I'm grateful for you being here. No, just bear with me as I try to find an ASMR stream that's not ear lickies. Bear with. Okay. Let me plug my headphones in. Cables everywhere. There we go. Cables were getting everywhere, and I was getting trapped. Okay, let's see. cannot guarantee. No ear lickies. No bashing if you like ear lickies. I'm aware a lot of people might not be comfy with it, so, but they don't seem to be doing it. They're yapping, and they don't have an ear licking tag, so we'll find out. We'll find out. So let's see. Oh, I will remember raid messages this time. Okay. A reminder, make sure to get some water, make sure to get some good sleep, and remember that I think you're cool and you deserve the best. And I hope you have a great beginning of your week. Thank you for being here with me today. Thank you to gay. I hope you have a gay week. Thank you for being here today. But goodbye, guys. I think that means I need sleep. I think I need to sleep. To gay or not to gay. I'm glad that happens during ASMR and not a regular stream. It won't be used against me as much. Potentially. We hope. I hope, anyway. Thanks for stream. Thank you for being here, Mike. Thank you. Bye, guys. Bye.